Hey everyone, we're going to find the exact solution for the equation by completing the square. 2b squared minus 5b minus 6 equals 0. To use our formula here for completing squares, our goal is to get a perfect square trinomial. But our lead coefficient needs to be 1 and it's 2. So let's fix that first. We're going to write this as 2b squared minus 5b equals, we're adding 6 to both sides of the equation. So we get 6. Now let's factor out a 2. You factor out a 2, it's like dividing by 2, but don't lose the divisor. All right, equals 6. Now divide both sides by 2, and that cancels out. So now what we have is b squared minus 5/2 b. Our lead coefficient is now 1, and what we're going to add to both sides of the equation is b divided by 2 squared. So I'm just going to put a little blank for that. Equals 3. Whatever we add to the left-hand side of the equation, we also have to add to the right-hand side. So we're going to take our b, which is negative 5/2, divide that by 2, and square. Remember, dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by 1/2. So this is just negative 5/4 squared. And that gives you 25 divided by 16. All right. So now we have a perfect square trinomial. Let's condense it. And the way you condense it is write as b minus, take 1/2 times 5/2 is 5/4 and square. So if I wrote this out twice and FOILed it out, I would get this. And this side I need 16 as my common denominator. So you have to multiply this by 16. And 16 times 3 is 48. So you have 48 plus 25. So this is going to equal 73 divided by 16. Now we can solve. So we have b minus 5/4 squared equals, what was that, 73 divided by 16. Now let's square root both sides to solve for b. Don't forget to put your plus or minus sign there. So you have b minus 5 divided by 4 equals plus or minus, I'm going to go ahead and write this as square root of 73, and go ahead and take the square root of 16 is 4. Now all you have to do is add 5/4 to both sides of the equation. So that's going to be plus or minus square root of 73 divided by 4 plus 5/4. All right, you can write it that way, or you can write it as b equals, a lot of textbooks will pull that 1/4 out, so like 1/4, and they'll write it as square root of 73 plus 5. And that will be your final answer. This answer is fine as well. And that is it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.